If you have clicked on this video, you are probably looking for a do-it-yourself solution for your erectile problem. But what is the cause of your erectile dysfunction? See, if you can't answer this question, you probably won't be able to solve the problem. I am referring to one basic rule all doctors live by. Without following this principle, no therapy will work. And this is not only true for doctors, it is true for everybody. The rule goes like this. Before starting a therapy, a proper diagnosis is needed. If you now think, okay, my diagnosis is erectile dysfunction, therefore I am going for Kegel exercises, or I will start drinking watermelon juice, or I will eat a banana with cinnamon each night, then you are on the wrong track. How professionals approach erectile dysfunction, I mean the professionals who have made it their mission to understand what's happening in the individual patient in order to come up with an individual solution. Because not every urologist is interested in erectile dysfunction. And I mean, that's okay. Urology is such a diverse field, and we have reached such a high degree of specialization nowadays. I know guys who just do prostate cancer. If you want to discuss bladder cancer with them, they will tell you to go and talk to somebody else because that's not their area of expertise. What you have to understand about ED is that the penis is a very sensitive antenna for any kind of disruption in the body and mind. Sometimes this disruption is called aging. It's about the genetic hand you were dealt before you were even born. Some guys are just lucky. They have excellent erections despite advancing age. It's in their genes, but generally, good erectile quality is a sign of good overall health. Here's what you can do yourself to increase your overall health and, at the same time, work on your erections. First of all, eat the right food in the right amount. I'm not talking about single foods like watermelons or bananas with cinnamon. Sounds simple, but doesn't work, because this approach is oversimplistic and foolish. Let's take my neighbor across the street. He's a weird guy. He has a wooden fence in his front yard, and that thing is completely rotten. It falls apart in many places. However, what he cares about is his garden gate. Every few years, he replaces it. He seems to be blind to the whole picture, so don't be like that neighbor. If your penis is not working, don't just look at the garden gate, look at the whole fence. What else are you eating? The human body is not made for the Western diet. It causes obesity, raises your cholesterol, makes you go diabetic, pushes your blood pressure, and clogs your arteries. Watermelon juice won't help with that. What helps is a completely different food pattern. Replace saturated fats with unsaturated fats. Avoid any kind of processed food. Know your calorie demand and your calorie intake. Step 2 is to work out on a regular basis. This is good for your heart and also for your PE.